everyone. I was supposed to be doing a Doctor Who DVD video, but we had some problems with the packaging, like the square thing. Oh, here's an example. If you see this, they should have taken it out, so I'm going to have to get another one of this, and hopefully they'll get that out. So in the meantime, now I'm just going to do that. So this is my review of Evolution of the Daleks. I don't think I made a proper one of the, I think I made a brief review about so this is my full review. I really enjoyed it. There were a few bits that were really boring, like the beginning of it when Jack Robinson was talking to the Prime Minister. I was a bit boring when they bought the Daleks. Like they did not need to make that music of that. It's just like, we know that the Daleks are in it. It doesn't need to be that dramatic about what. And I thought the water cannon, and what was it? The fire extinguisher thing and the noise thing. I thought that was a bit much, but it was kind of good for the environment, so why not? I loved the whole prison thing. She did it. The conversation with Ryan. Actually, I didn't tell this. Where she was thinking about the timeless children. We never got to see that experience when she was talking about it to herself. Like, she never expressed it to herself. And I think this could be brought up again in series 13. Who knows? Maybe maybe the Roof Doctor might be in that. Maybe Captain Jack will be in that because he was shot in Cardiff. But yeah, I really liked that scene when he had to do like everyday routine, like do exercise, eat, lay off, that looks off, brownie, or cupcake, and then the screenshot and the villains, like, you see her, like she turns right, and then, see a whole bunch of villains at the background, Then we get cameos like the Weeping Angels, Sasha Angela, Secrets and the Ode, Bonnie and Clyde, and Tiny. Is it Tiny or Tiny? I don't know. I always put like, with putting in it, but smart. Then they add in the silence, which I think is a hint in that the silence might come back in series 13. I hope so. Like we get another 2-part with them. Like bring it on. Yeah, and there was mention of Harry Potter, I believe. Yeah, I liked, like, I think she's supposed to have, like, greasy hair, like, to make sure that she's been there for a very long time. It's the telemarks. And, yeah, I absolutely loved Captain Jack's performance in this episode. There was a few references, like when she first met Jack, when they're in that circle thing, he was like, "Hi, have you had work done? You can talk." That's like a reference to Captain Jack first meeting the 10th Doctor in Utopia, which is a really cool nod back. Then they escape, which is really good. But really good disappointment is the Dune. They were never in it. I love them. Why not? Series 8, bring back the Dune. There is, I loved, the character development on Ryan and Graham. A bit of yes, because she's been there for like 10 months, I believe. I think that she slept in for like a few days, that's what she said. So this time has been taken place in 2020. So, the events happened before, like, in 2019, like the exact at the current time. So, all of Series 12 was like 2019. Sorry. Yeah, like when you see like passing notes in the other controller room, like all passing notes, and you still wonder, is she okay? Like, she looks like that she's, let's just say that she's like wondering why the Doctor has like too much, look too much. And then when they're like confirmed, like Jack will return, like they were like kind of threatening him and say, "Oh, we're gonna stop you," and yeah, and then obviously, and then the whole plot, like how do you defeat Daleks without the Doctor? Kind of stupid. Just confront them. And then obviously they didn't last that long. All they did was just talk. They didn't do much, did they? No, they just waited for the Doctor to come up, and then there's like, oh, well, we tried our hardest. We've got nothing, and we're doing some research. Da 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 da. Then the TARDIS shows up, and it's like, we're saved. Now we can deal with the cold dark problem. Which, and then when they were like standing up, like all gays that the TARDIS appeared, I was like, even though it looked cool, and then I was like, this is the TARDIS, and then it's not like, I don't know, Dalek could show up. They're like, my god, it's the TARDIS. I haven't seen him for like 10 months. And you're thinking, oh my god. Then she appeared like, hey, I was in space jail. And I'm like, okay. She was then like, hi, how are you? Then, there's a scene when he has pushed the Doctor. I'm like, go chill. Like, take a chill pill. Like, she's like, grow the hell up. Don't go and swear because I don't want to get, I don't want to get my, I don't want to get this video copyrighted. Oh, this is not copyrighted. I'm not doing a reaction. There's no Doctor Who, there's no talking. But, yeah. So yeah, Leo's performance, like saying, oh, I cloned a creature, and I'm like, you thick idiot. And I'm like, this is why you're too smart, and once you get too smart, things go wrong. Like what's happened to you a few minutes later, you got killed. Obviously, did not lose you that long. Yeah, then there was a mention of Rose, which let's be honest, I know everyone's going to disagree on me on this, but Rose was like, so overrated, like, she clearly loves the Doctor so much. And Mickey's like, oh my god, why can't I be like that? And I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I love to Mickey. And then sometimes when I watch, I always joked about him because sometimes he can be an absolute prat. What? Because he is a prat. Yeah. Meanwhile, we're gonna skip this. This is the one What? Sorry about that. Yeah, this is this episode, and then there is a lot to say about this, and then we get a character development on Yaz and Jack. Talking about how she missed the doctor, all that, and then I just a bit. And then it's alright. Yes. Then we get those Daleks good things and attack. Jack and Yaz. Sorry about that. So yeah, which was really cool. And then the Sonic Blaster was cool. And then there were some bits that were like really boring. The Daleks were coming in. But the most really good bit was the Doctor talking to her, and then she was saying that, and same Ryan, same me, same Ryan. Then Ryan was looking at her like, oh my god, he's gonna die, isn't he? So I really loved that talk. And then he got me emotional. And then who knows, he was kind of cool. Yeah. Then Daleks turned bad, and they killed the Prime Minister at that event when the Daleks shot the TV screen. That gave me goosebumps. I really loved that. Then the most great bit of this is we got the Bronze Daleks back. Now, back in my day, any time I remembered the Bronze Daleks was Chris Falcon's one, and I loved them. And it's nice to see them back. I hate redesigns. It's nice seeing them back. I really like them. They look cute. Yeah. Then the most bits I loved is a Dalek Civil War. I thought it was really cool. Then Giant Cross turned to the dark side. I'm gonna team up with those Daleks. Fine by me. I thought he was gonna get killed. Jesus Christ. Then he got taken away and told the Dalek leader, the normal Dalek, who had the deeper voice. I mean, to be honest, I thought that was going to be in it. Or a Supreme Dalek show up. I mean, that disappointed me a lot. Yeah, he told a plan which was which summoned them in the first place. Then the reconnaissance Dalek got blown up, which was good because I didn't give a damn about the recon Dalek. I loved when the famed doctor was like, he has, whenever I let you down before, and he has gave the doctor like the look like that. I was like, oh my god, she won't do it again. When look what happened to Amy. She waited 5 years, and you waited 10 months. That's life. And then she's obviously gonna do that to loads of people, like, wait months. And then look at Rose. I meant Rose's mom. She waited her entire year for her daughter to come back. And she was. Like, she's not the only one. Of course she's gonna let her down again. Duh. That's what happens. The best bit I love, and I think everyone has this, a screenshot of the Daleks floating around the TARDIS, which I absolutely love. Then they went in the TARDIS, I was like, oh my god, that's a bit much. And they went into the other TARDIS with the plastic notes, and I was like, damn. Fucking hell. Oh, sorry. I was like, damn. She's good. So yeah, they were destroyed. I mean, the bit that let me down. Jack Robinson's last appearance, like, getting a night hurt was a bit too much. And I was like, fuck is wrong with you? You're not Satan. To everyone. Bloody hell. Again, sorry for me swearing. He said, oh, it's deliberately acting as a decoy. Like, yeah, right. Then one was like, yeah. We both, everyone knew that he was gonna be like, he's fed up of the adventures, and he wants to do his own thing. And, then we got a brief mention of Glenn Cooper, and to be honest, I never watched an episode of Torchwood, so, I don't know much about it, other than there was an appearance of a cyber woman. And the departure off screen of Captain Jack was like overrated or underrated. I was like, why did they do that for? And he should have said, oh, bye, Doctor. Like, at least he's on Earth, not going off willingly, so there is a chance he might appear again. Maybe next year? No. Maybe, hopefully, but the biggest biggie is Ryan and Graham leaving. I meant initially I was like sad and glad that they made their own choice. They weren't forced. They weren't forced into like left like Rose or no Martha, Amy, Clara, and Bill. Like they were forced. Like they made their way. Donna, like the Doctor forced to wipe her mind. Amy was like had a choice between her husband and traveling with the Doctor, and she chose Rory, obviously. Then we had Clara when she chooses death. And Bill chose to either spend time with the Doctor or travel with Heather. And she chose Heather, so it was like when Martha left, like she chose to leave, and I thought that's a good idea because they could come back and in the last ever episode of Joe Day, which would be fine by me. And they got to take papers, and yeah, that was so sad. I actually was in tears. Then they showed the bit when the woman who fell to earth, seeing when Warren was learning how to ride a bike. Then they briefly showed Grace, and on reaction I was like, shut up. And I nearly got upset again because I hate characters that leave Doctor Who. I really don't mind Clara leaving, like, because let's be honest, she wasn't the best. She wasn't the best companion. She was getting really annoying. Yeah, and I was like, it couldn't get any more worse. And right when it ended, it showed an announcement for in series 13 that we might get a new companion, and biggest shock was John Bishop as a new companion. And to be honest, so it's a dog. Sorry. How do I feel about John Bishop as the new companion? he's supposed to be a comedian, which I honestly I could not care less. I'm gonna take no notice of him. I don't care. I might not watch it. And I said it before on this channel that I'm not gonna be reacting to his thing this year because I already done 2 series of it. And I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. But I'm still gonna do Classic Who. So I'm very looking forward to that. It's coming in on this week. So from Monday till Friday. No, I don't know. Monday to Friday. Yeah. So overall, I absolutely loved it. It's one of my favorite episodes of all time. It's one of the favorite special so far of Jodie. Like, I don't mind Resolution. I mean, it was alright, but Revolution of the Daleks I actually loved. So, I'm going to rate this episode a 9 out of 10. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I have loads of stuff to do and it's half term. So I will be starting the Sojin Adventures on Valentine's Day. So obviously I'm gonna wear red. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, you know. Anything else? No, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.